Pleasure to meet you, Tania. Let's talk about yourself more and about your career. Yes.
So about myself, um, I am middle age. I live in Germany, in Hamburg, at the north of Germany, and I have a son. And I'm married, and I need a little bit English for my work, and
Mhm.
cause the time always too less time to learn the vocabulary or to use it. I thought maybe it's a good opportunity to talk to you, to learn a little bit, and maybe if we can speak about some topics, I will remember the words. Maybe not. I think I need to repeat them very often, and I really don't have time at home to repeat them. So I would be very grateful if you could um, repeat it with me, just only like when you use the words, the new words, maybe for me, in your sentences. And I hope that they will once one day they will stay in my brain and I wouldn't lose them if I if I talk in English, if I speak in English.
Mhm.
So, and I think I'm also interested a little bit in grammar
Mhm.
and um,
Mhm.
just practice the language.
Uh-huh.
I work for the global company,
Mhm.
and the most the most time of my work I work in German, but sometimes we have few conferences a week in English language,
Mhm.
and the focus is not on me, but of course, um, as you know, I think if you learn another languages, you can understand much more than you can talk about, um, and I always um, hope that they don't ask so many questions in in my direction. But
Okay.
of course, they know me, and I thought that my English is not so good, and I tried to explain with simple words maybe the topics I have, and or
Mhm.
I tried to translate it with
Uh-huh.
a DeepL translation a little bit if I don't know, if I don't
Mhm.
remember the word I want to say.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, okay, I got that. Can you tell me what are your main shortages in these conferences that told me about?
Okay, my profession is I'm a marketing manager,
Very good.
so I'm working for the big company which deals with buildings, constructions, materials such like concrete and cement, and I'm responsible for aggregates and recycling aggregates, circular economy aggregates. So if you have demolition waste of the concrete buildings, we can work on it and we can use it for new concrete, for the production of new concrete. This main.
Yes, I mean that when, for example, you can't comprehend the native English speakers, or you can't speak, or your pauses are too much. I mean, what is your main shortage when you are participating into these conferences that you told me?
This is funny that you asked because there are some of us are from the global. They are located in Switzerland and they speak very well English. It's like the native speaker, I think. But there are always some people from other countries, from Spain and Italy.
Hmm.
But of course, they have all their accent and everybody speaks in another way. But they are all very, very good in English, I think. Speak, they speak well. And I
Hmm.
think to understand them is not the problem, but to find the right words if I have to say something, this is the most problem. And to stay in the this is about grammar, and to stay always in the same, not in the past or in the future, and don't change it regularly every 5 seconds. This is also because if uh, you are, it's a little bit stressful. Everything you want to say your message. This is much important than the grammar at this moment. At that moment when you talk, and but I think it looks sometimes not so professional if you don't speak fluently.
Yes, yes. I'm, in my opinion, I think that the main issue is fluency. Uh, Maybe we will go through vocabulary. Don't worry. But the main issue is fluency. You understand many words. You memorized many words. But maybe you can't use it unconsciously, instantly, as you
Mm.
need that word. Yes? And also, um, please answer me. Do you understand a fast speaking native? On a scale of 1 to 10, please give me a number.
I'm not sure. It depends on topic. Of course, I try to understand them, and maybe I will say from all these conferences, I understand maybe 70%. Another 30, maybe not. It's okay for me because I know what are they talking about at that moment, and of course, another things. I think it depends on your own mood, on your watching on this day, on on how the speaker are, if they speak very quick or if they make some breaks between the sentences, because they know that there are not so many native speaker, and and maybe, and of course vocabulary also. I think that's why I will say I will get, maybe I get 70% of spoken information roundabout.
Um, and okay, one more thing is that I think, these conferences and all the words that you use or the other part use um, is kind of a special words. It's related to I don't know, marketing and construction. Yeah, maybe. So don't think of vocabulary as a really such a this kind of huge barrier. You know, I think maybe we should work on comprehension and fluency, but we will check this. Let me show you, and also yes, one more thing. Do you watch animation, movies, series? I don't know, documentaries, or even listen to music?
Well, I for myself, it's really hard because I have no time to watch a movie. But
Oh,
sometimes I try to animate my son to watch the movie in English with me together. Of
uh-huh.
course, he learns English at school, but oh, sometimes if he says yes, I'm very happy. But it's very seldom. I know it's the big fault. I think it will be much better, but
No, yes, I see that. I see that.
time is
Um,
against me, I think.
yeah, okay, okay. No, no problem. I just wanted to know if you
But
do.
sometimes if I watch the movie, sometimes I have my dictionary in my Leo, and I search for the words which I don't understand. If we watch it with subtitles, and I see the new words, and I think, yes, it's cool. Maybe I can use it. But 2 days later, I don't remember this word anymore because I never used it. So it's a
Yes,
waste.
yes. Uh, I forgot to tell you because in your uh, in your speech that about around some minutes ago at the beginning of our session, I just wanted to mention that yes, this is the most important thing. If you learn something new, you must have a procedure, a methodology to use it again and again and again in different kind of practices, with different examples. Maybe you imagine a situation that you can use this kind of word. Yeah. uh, Also it's good. And also, for example, we will create a doc file, and place too many things around just one word to make it practical, to make it actively used for your brain. Not just, for example, a word and the definition below it. Got my point?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you want to use this word actively in your speech. And if you misuse it, or if you can't use it, or I mean, for example, with too many pauses, so it doesn't gonna work. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So let me show you how we can learn English with animation, movies, and series. Are you ready?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Um, Maybe this is not really a suitable, a proper choice of animation. We can change our animation. Don't worry. I just wanted to show you how it works. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. Suppose this animation is a native English speaker, and the first and the most important thing as you face to a native English speaker is to understand the whole idea of his speech or her speech, what he or she is talking about. Maybe you can't identify many words, but if you can understand the whole idea of his or her speech, be able to communicate with her or him. You know, but if you can't, so there is no way you can communicate with her or him. Okay, so this is really important. Ready?
Yeah.
I will, watch. We will watch 1 minute or 2 minutes. Okay. Okay. So give me every detail.
You lost me. Oh my god. Uh, it's
It's
such
okay.
a children cartoon, but sorry, I didn't catch it. I think it's about something what will happen, but I don't know. I don't
Yes,
know.
something is happening. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Um okay. So let me show you another animation, but
I think this is a problem of the native speaker. They speak, they speak very quickly and yeah,
uh-huh. They speak very sorry. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah,
quickly, and
you know, Tanya, um, the native English speakers use a definite rules in their speech that makes their talking too hard for us to understand. For example, they connect the words together, or
yeah,
they reduce some of the vowels, or they change one of them. And it has some rules, but you can't understand them, as you, for example, you say that yes, I'm gonna learn these rules and I'm gonna understand them. your brain should be trained, you know, in a process and give feedback and feedbacks, and as you repeat and repeat, you can understand gradually that you can, comprehend most of their speech, and this gonna work. And
Mm.
also, I will tell you the rules, but the most important thing in learning a new language is repetition, and have a methodology to do this. Okay, so let me share my screen with a new. Uh, I hope you don't mind. It's really for kids, but you know,
It's okay. It doesn't
yes.
matter.
Okay, okay, okay. So, are you ready?
Mm.
So, uh, tell me every detail that you understand.
I think the children were good for understanding, but I didn't understand the father so well. The children, I could understand that they wanted to jump in into the muddy puddles and they wanted to play, and the big sister took care of this your brother. And but when they came back inside of the house, the father was mm, hard to understand. Of
Mm-hmm.
course, the words like clean and what a mess, but the word between, I think it was hard to understand for me.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. So I think you got the whole idea.
Mm.
And yes, it's really good because we should pick a source that, understand around 50%, 20% on, or 70%, not 100% or not zero. And so you got the whole idea. So this is, if suppose this animation, a native English speaker, you got the whole idea. So this was, you passed the first step. The second step, to make your relationship with that native English speaker more effective and maybe long term, you need to understand the words of, she, or he speaks. So for this step, I ask you to pick a piece of paper and two pens with different colors.
Okay.
Okay. Mhm.
Different colors. It's very difficult here. Mm. Not really. Everything
Okay,
is
okay,
blue.
okay. I just want to show you.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Uh, so, are you ready? I will play and then pause, and you should listen and then write down everything that you just heard. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Hmm. And maybe if you can understand 100%, and yes, and you can repeat it correctly, it doesn't need to write it down to save the time. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Okay.
Muddy puddles.
Hmm.
It is raining today,
It is raining today.
Very good.
so Pepper and George cannot play outside.
So Pepper and George cannot play outside.
Very good.
Daddy, it stopped raining.
Hmm? It's
One more
not
time.
raining. Mhm.
Huh? What?
Is I don't know something.
Yes, you
Then
said something.
not raining.
I heard. I
I
heard
don't.
from you something. Yes.
It's,
One more
it's
time.
not
One more.
raining.
It stopped
I don't know.
raining. Yes, yes. Go on.
It's not raining. That was and something before it was. I don't know. I'm not sure.
It's and raining. You guessed these two words correctly. So write it down and draw a line instead of that word that you can't
That's
recognize,
then
but
it's
it's
that's not
completely okay.
raining.
Hmm.
That's not raining. That's okay.
Okay, very good.
Raining. Can we go out to play?
Can we go to play? Can we go to play?
One more time.
Hey, can we go out to play?
Can we go to play?
Can we? Yes. Then?
Then.
No, no, no. I.
Can we
uh, can we
go to play?
go? Yes, go
Out.
something. You so dash play. So instead of dash, I will for the next step. I will turn on the subtitle that you can correct yourself. If you have another pen, you can
Uh,
correct yourself with that pen, or okay, or maybe you can, for example, mark that word.
I marked it.
Okay, okay.
All right.
All right.
Run along, you two.
What?
One more time, one more time.
Right. Run along, you two.
What? I think he says, "What are you going to do?" But I'm not sure.
Um,
Mm.
so draw a line. Draw a line. Yes,
Going
this
to do.
daddy pig speaks sometimes too fast.
Mm.
Yes. You don't believe even I can't understand him for the first time.
Pepper loves jumping in muddy puddles.
Very good, very good.
I love muddy puddles.
I love muddy puddles. If you're jumping in muddy puddles, you must wearing or put on
Where?
your shoes. Wearing or put on? I don't. I don't.
Yes, 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 yeah. You got the meaning. Yes, very good, very good.
Wear your boots.
By your boots.
Uh-huh,
You must.
very good. Yes, yes, very good.
Sorry, Mummy.
Sorry, mommy.
So, let me ask you something. In your job, is it, do you communicate with other people, maybe in writing, or you should email someone?
Writing also, but it is not.
Your priority.
But then I have time to think about my words, and I can use the best one.
Uh-huh.
If you have time to think about it, how you want to write the sentence, and what is your message, and how do you want to tell it, you have more time to think about it. So, and you can use all the dictionaries you have to think about the words, and but if you talk, you have to act immediately. And this is the most problem.
Would you mind if I ask you how long does it take from you to write an email?
Well, I never checked it. I don't know.
So because you should check dictionaries for words to use the correct one or for the correct spelling. I don't know. I just want to know if it's your priority and how much is it important for you.
Not really. For
Okay.
example, if I write you something, for example.
Okay, okay. So your first priority is listening and speaking. Yes. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I think so.
Very good.
Uh,
was that? You want to say something?
No, I'll just try to write here. Wait.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. Okay, okay. And
Uh, a little bit time because I can, of course I can write a little bit, but it's
uh-huh. Um,
um,
I, I didn't mean your the speed of your typing. I mean, for
uh,
example, if you want to find a correct word, for example, or if you want to somehow correct spelling in your email, and if it's really, you do, for example, you write some emails, you should write some emails every day, I don't know. But as I understand, the main issue is the conference, and in the conference, you communicate with people by speaking, by talking, and by listening. Yeah,
yeah,
mostly. Okay, okay, I got that.
it's really important, I think.
Okay.
Really, because the email, it depends on the topic and how many things I want to say. So in German, I have also to think about emails. I can't just write them down as in like WhatsApp or
Mm-hmm.
um, so such kind of message because um, the people to whom I speak
Mm-hmm.
sometimes they are from the higher level, and I think I have to think about my words, what I want to say. It's always political discussions, so I have to think how do I want to say it to get something from the people I want to get something, or
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
sometimes it's different, but it depends on attitude and everything you want to say and how you say it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Um, Actually, uh, it's not completely related to our uh, English learning, but as you said, you are working at the marketing section of your company. You know,
Yeah.
I am not a digital marketer, but I know something about SEO and Google Ads, and rings some bells for me. And yes, okay. I'm really like to know more about marketing. Also, for the choosing the correct sources for our
Mm.
workout, I think yes, I'm really. I think it should be something like it should be something that related to uh, marketing.
It
Yes.
could be, but it doesn't matter. I
Uh huh.
think because if we start our calls with company, with all the people, the first 15 minutes we talk about just like small talk about everything. They
Uh
ask
huh.
how is it about your son and how's about the school and everything we do, and then we
Mm-hmm.
start with
Mm-hmm.
smart crasher and then other things
Uh
which
huh.
are more technical and more complicated. And it, I think it doesn't matter. The vocabulary for the work, I have to learn that by heart. I have to sit
Mm-hmm.
down to learn the things, but to understand and to act immediately, this is the most problem, I think, in English.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I have a good day, I can talk to people, and if I have a bad day, I just
Mm-hmm.
hope that nobody asks me something or anything.
Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Yes, I see that. I see that. Okay, okay. And okay, so let me say something else. Do you know muddy and puddles?
I heard, yeah, muddy and puddles. I heard it long time ago. And if we wouldn't see this movie right now, I wouldn't memorize these words. I wouldn't think about them. But when I saw this, it, of course, I remember. Now I know. Yes, of course, it was muddy puddles, but
Uh-huh.
I forgot it. I forgot it before.
So suppose that you don't know, or you we face to a new word. We first identify this word, and you know write it down in the doc file and the definition and some practical examples. that you can understand these examples, and I ask you to repeat it out loud. Because it really helps you and helps your brain to know how should use this in different situations. Also, it's really important if you face to a new word, every time, every day, you should try to use it in a situation. So imagine a situation and try to use this. Uh, and also, we use your photographic memory and place some related images there, which helps your brain remember much more easier. Yes,
Yeah.
and this all helps you. And also, the main point is that you should repeat and repeat. For example, every once in a while, you should repeat these words to memorize them. But all of these things really helps you to make this new knowledge in your active mind. So you shouldn't think about it to search the new word, and you can use it without any doubt. Okay.
Yeah, I think muddy puddles I wouldn't forget so so quickly. It will stay now. It will stay a little bit longer.
Yes, yes. I just want to know, I just want to tell you, if we face a new word, how you can, grow your vocabulary domain in this procedure, you know?
Mm, yeah,
Um,
good
okay,
idea. I think.
okay,
Mm.
okay. So, sorry.
George likes to jump in muddle puddles too.
Uh, I think you can understand most of this. So let's do something more. Do you have, a mobile phone or a recorder that you can record your voice?
Yeah,
So
I
can I
can do.
ask you to record your voice?
Oha. Okay.
We we're going to concentrate on your pronunciation. You should pronounce word like a native.
Okay.
It's really hard, I know that, but this recording really helps you to fix your pronunciation. Okay.
Which kind of words should I record? Record.
Uh, Maybe it's better goes this way. I play and you record. So
Okay.
first you record the original one, and right after that you repeat. So we can compare the original one with your voice, and if you even find a slight change, even please record yourself again. Okay, when you're alone. No, I'm here and maybe I'm helping you, but when you're alone, you can also do this. Okay? Okay, okay. So, are you ready?
George, if you jump in muddy puddles,
Oh, okay, okay. So, you didn't record it, or you recorded?
I recorded, but
Okay, okay. One more time. Sorry.
what did you say? Oh gosh,
Okay, okay.
I didn't get it. What did you say? It sounded like, so George, if you want to jump in puddles, maybe.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes. Yes, yes, you're correct. Yes, you're correct.
if you jump in muddy puddles,
No, no, I didn't record. Oh man, I didn't record it now. Could you
Tania, oh,
please? Sorry.
it's okay. Ready? Three, two, one.
George, if you jump in muddy puddles,
If you jump in mudded puddles,
Pause. Pause the recording.
and
So play
wait,
it, play it.
if you jump in muddy puddles.
So, can you recognize, you pronounce the word puddles in a different way?
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I have to hear it again and again. I think she here she says also, if you jump in, and she says it so quickly, then jump in muddle puddles.
So, okay. So we can go through it one more time. Yes, this is the exact thing that I want. Uh, for example, you identified that the native speaker said jump in, not jump in. Yes. So this is a rule. Yes, the connecting the words together. But if if I teach you the rule, it's not gonna help you to understand a native, or you speak like a native. You should listen to it and understand your fault, and then try to be like a native. This is the procedure. Okay. And I
It is
think
more something for advanced pupils, not for the beginner.
no, you're not a beginner. You're not a beginner. Yeah, I don't see it like this. Okay. So, shall we go on, or you want to repeat? It's up to you.
We can go on.
Okay.
Puddles, you must wear your boots.
Let me say 3, 2, 1.
You must.
You must.
3, 2, 1.
You must wear your boots.
You must wear your boots.
Pause and play that.
If you
Oh,
jump. No, I
didn't
didn't
record it.
record it. Right now. Sorry.
Tania. Okay.
I thought it just one time for recording. And now, okay.
Yes, I know it's difficult, but please listen more carefully. How does she pronounce the word boots? Okay, and also I'm really glad if you record. Thank you. Okay, ready?
You must.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
You must wear your boots.
You must wear your boots.
Play it.
Now.
3, 2, 1. You must wear your boots.
For example, can you identify any difference? I don't want to say these things.
It's quite difficult to find the difference. Of course, they speak. Of course, there are maybe some things they.
I give you one advice to identify far more better. Please, Tania, as much as you can, day, night, I don't know, when you're going to work, after that, please just listen to a native English speaker, no matter what it is: news, podcast, music, video, everything. I don't want you to understand it. Just I want you to make your brain familiar with the pronunciation, with the spelling of the native English speakers. Okay? This really helps you to identify these changes. Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
But it's okay. So if you can't identify anything, so it's okay. We can move on.
See. And okay.
Pepper
What did you say?
No,
Uh-huh.
nothing.
Okay.
likes to look after her little brother George.
It's long. I see that. Yes, it's really hard for me to memorize and repeat all these words together. So, what should we do now? We should break it down into smaller pieces. Yeah? And repeat every time. Wait a minute. So, don't look at the subtitle, please. I'm a teacher and I looked at the subtitle. Yeah. And so,
Likes to look after you. I think I didn't understand it. Likes to look after. I think I understood just only your little brother George.
okay. So
No, I
every
understood
time you can't understand it. So if you can't understand it, yes, you should maybe you should write it down. Yes, it was my fault. I should have asked you to first repeat it and then we go through this. So suppose that we do this and so for example, this is really hard for us to repeat it. Okay. I ask you to break it down into parts. George, repeat after me. George,
George.
her little brother George,
Your little brother George.
look after her little brother George.
Look after your little brother George.
Peppa likes to look after her little brother George.
Peppa likes to look after her little brother George.
Very good. You make it. Okay.
But I've got this new word, narrator. Narrator. Somebody who tells the story name.
Something. Yes. This guy who is the third party who narrates this story. Yeah, this is the narrator. So, for example, this word we will send it to the doc file and we will do all the things that I've told you on narrator. Okay. So, any questions? Any problems? Ambiguities? Do you like it?
That sounds good. I think yes. I think I will meet you again and again. I think I don't know. Do we have just only 1 hour lessons, or do we have maybe half an hour lessons? I think about it. Maybe then if I can get often, but maybe the shorter lessons to catch everything. How do you work?
It's up to you. You know, everything that you feel comfortable with, I'm with you, and it doesn't matter for me, from my side.
Okay, I see. Yeah, thank you very much. It was interesting to hear that I don't understand the native speaker.
I didn't really mean it. Okay.
Brilliant.
I'm
The new experience today. I really don't understand the children cartoons with the native spoken language. It's a little bit pity, but okay, I work on it.
yeah. I'm really glad to meet you, Tania, and I will hope to see you soon in the next session.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank
You're
you for your
welcome.
help.
You're welcome. So see you. Bye for now.
For your listening.
Bye. Bye.